horny, or broke, and then I met Arun. At first, Arun and I were just acquaintances. Over time, we became friends, and eventually, Arun suggested we date. I said, thank you, but I'm sorry, you're not my type. He took that flat-out no and continued to be friends and spend just as much time with me as ever. Eventually, we were having dinner here at Baja Cafe, and he negotiated the idea of dating again. I said, Arun, I have a checklist. I want a man who's extroverted, who has a big persona. Maybe a man who can help me with my business of renovating properties. You know, it takes a lot of money to do that. A man who's politically connected, who has social connections, who can throw a little bit of weight around, pull some strings if necessary. Arun, you see, I'm looking for a powerful man. You see, the idea was for me to become a powerful woman and eventually meet a powerful man someday from the time I was a little girl. Does anybody remember that classic 80s commercial on television for a woman's perfume? Angelique. I can bring on the bacon, fry it up in the pan, and never, never let you forget your man, 'cause I'm a woman, Angelique. The 8-hour perfume for the 24-hour woman. I was hooked. That was my role model. I wanted to be just like her. I wanted to be a man's everything. And that's where the tired, hungry, horny, broke comes in. I was motivated to figure out what motivates the male species. I did my research. I lived through a couple relationships. And I narrowed it down to tired, hungry, horny, and broke. Tired? Well, I can provide a comfortable place for my man to stay and become relaxed. Hungry? I know nothing about cooking, but I'll figure it out. Horny? We'll come back to that one. And broke? Okay, I'm educated, I have a great job, I can pay the bills. Bring it on. I'm a powerful woman. I can handle all that and more. Well, Arun and I are a couple. We've lived together now for 7 years. And what sold me on Arun was his ability to make me feel loved, healed, and good. Genuinely, wholeheartedly, and deeply. So how did he do it? He said, you don't have to be my Martha Stewart. You don't have to be my all-night restaurant. You don't have to be my Friday paycheck. I said, okay, I know what's coming. I know what's next. I gotta put out all the time, right? He said, Just be loving. Find out what it is that makes you happy. And I'll be over here loving you unconditionally. You see, to be a powerful woman, you have to be affectionate, accepting, understanding, forgiving of yourself when you're tired, hungry, horny, or broke. Before you can be that for me. Wow, I had it all wrong, didn't I? I'm not worthy of you. But I had one thing right. You weren't my type of guy. You're so much more than I ever dreamed. On Valentine's Day and every day, forget the candy, the jewelry, the roses, and the champagne dinner for two. Being happy, being loving is what makes me happy. Toastmasters.